Here's one of the biggest virtual presentation mistakes I see. It's where you look. What do I mean by this? Well, when we're communicating in a virtual setting, we need to be looking at the camera, and we don't always realize that. So people are looking in all of these different directions, and when we do, it communicates something very different to our audience. Let me talk about the top 3 ways I see people looking or not looking into the camera. The first one I call the notes reader. Have you ever been on a call when someone's presenting and it looks like they're just staring down at their feet or looking down? They're often reading notes, which, by the way, is not a good communication technique to read your notes. Try to rehearse them and be extemporaneous in what you're saying. But it also does not connect with the audience because we're not looking at them or making eye contact via the camera. So watch out if you're a notes reader, and continue to practice to hone the skill of being able to talk to the people, the camera itself. The second one is what I call the multitasker. This person is just slightly looking off, not into the camera. Why? Because they're checking their phone, or they're reading an email, or they're doing something else, maybe while you're talking or someone else is talking, or even while they're trying to give answers. So watch out for the multitasker if this is something you struggle with. And then the third one, the final one, is what I call second monitor. That's when people are looking off at a second monitor the whole time. And as you can see, it feels like they're not interested or don't care about what you're saying, or maybe even what they're communicating. So if you're a second monitor person, by the way, sometimes we have to look at our second monitor. Just give the audience notice that you're going to be doing that. Hey, I'm going to be looking at some notes over here on my other monitor. Just wanted to let you know that when you see me looking away. So giving them cues as to why you're not staring at the camera can be really, really helpful. So those are the 3 most common ways I see people struggling to connect with their audience when they give virtual presentations. And here's the idea. If you want to be a pro presenter, look down the little camera lens. So all of our laptops have these little lenses, and you want to look right into the lens, just like I'm doing right now, when you're speaking to your audience. And when you do, it gives them this natural feel that you're actually looking at them and making eye contact with them. So remember, when you're presenting virtually, whether it's data stories or really any presentations, you create and deliver to an audience. Make sure you're aware of that camera, and make sure you look at it to ensure you're making a connection with them and they hear what you have to share.